afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another session of tutorials and voiceover on diplomacy. At United Nations, world's divided nations agree that there is little trust on each other, one another. The world's divided nations agree on one thing: there is a lack of trust in a world beset by conflicts and crises. Diplomacy is the established method of influencing the decisions and behavior of foreign governments and peoples through dialogue, negotiation, and other measures short of war or violence. Modern diplomatic practices are product of the post-Renaissance European state system. Historically, diplomacy meant the conduct of official, usually bilateral relations between sovereign states, and by the 20th century, however, the diplomatic practices pioneered in Europe had been adopted throughout the world, and diplomacy had expanded to cover summit meetings and other international conferences, parliamentary diplomacy, and international activities of supranational or subnational entities. Unofficial diplomacy by non-governmental elements, and the work of international civil servants. The term diplomacy is derived via French from ancient Greek diploma, composed of diplo, meaning folded into, and the suffix ma, meaning an object. The folded document conferred a privilege, often a permit to travel, on the bearer. The term came to denote documents through which princes granted such favors. Later it applied to all solemn documents issued by the chancelleries, especially those containing agreements between sovereigns. Diplomacy later became identified with the international relations, and the direct tie to the documents lapsed except in diplomatics, which is the science of authenticating old official documents. In the 18th century, the French term diplomate or diplomat or diplomatist came to refer to a person authorized to negotiate on behalf of a state.